because I was looking at that yesterday. Facebook game.
Hello, Michael? Hey, Cody, this is Kent over at Summit Realty. I was looking for a Michael Spainhauer. That's your dad, okay. I was calling because we just listed a home over by him over on 2600 West. Do you know of anybody that might be looking to move closer to your dad? No? Okay, thought I'd try. What about you? Want to be closer to mom and dad? Okay. Well, Cody, I appreciate your time, man. If there's ever anything we can do for you, let me know. You too. See ya.
It's not working. You want me to try to go live on my laptop? this might be a good time to go over the question. Alexandra's, she said, what do you do when it feels like not very many people are answering the phone right now?
Like right now?
Like right now, yeah.
Just keep calling. It's like a soccer game. Back and forth, and someone answers, you're excited about it. I think that's why you use it. That's why I use it either.
Well, and I think also it goes to show that calling in the morning is a good one, a good time.
Calling in the morning, yeah. Yeah, like right now I'm at 30.
30 dials. Or 30 contacts.
I'm at 30 contacts. And I'm doing circle prospecting using a triple line dialer, so.
Yeah. How many dials have you made so far today?
Good question. Hey, Zach Kent over at Summit Realty, how are you? Not much. I was calling because we just listed a home near you over on 2600 West in South Jordan. Little 5-bed, 3-bath, 2,400 square feet for $750. Was curious to see if you knew of anybody looking to move into the area. Guess not.
I don't know.
Okay, so today, $793.
Dang. Crushed it. When did you start?
9. It's not a good thing.
No. Means you're not having a lot of conversation.
Yeah, so if you look here, hey Mandy, this is Kent with Summit Realty. I was calling because we listed a home near you over on 2660 West, 10950 South in South Jordan. 5-bed, 3-bath, 2,400 square feet, completely redone, listed for $750. Was simply reaching out to see if you knew of anybody looking to move into the neighborhood. If you do, call me back, 801-592-3135. Thanks, Mandy. Have a great day. Hello, Angela. Oh, I was looking for an Angela Stockwell. Does that ring a bell? No? Nope, sorry about that. Have a good day. Bye. Hello, Bajinder. Hey, Bajinder Kent over at Summit Realty. How are you today? Okay, yeah, talk soon. Bye. Call me back in a minute. Hello, Sheila?
So what would you define a contact as?
Contact is, they know who I am and why I'm calling. And if they hang up, it's still a contact. So this is, I guess to explain, well, it's dial. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for Mrs. Powell, Brad Powell. Yeah, this is Kent. I'm a local real estate agent here in South Jordan. And I was calling because we just listed a home over by you all on 2600 West in South Jordan. I was seeing if you might know of anybody looking to move into the area. You don't know? Hello, Sarah? Hello? Hey, Kyle, can you hear me any better? Fantastic. Kyle, this is Kent over at Summit Realty. I was calling with a bit of neighborhood news. We just listed a home over by you all on 2600 West in South Jordan for $750,000. It's on a half an acre. I was seeing if you might know of anybody looking to move into the area. No? No, I appreciate you thinking about it. I know the call was a little bit out of the blue, so just wanted to make you aware, put some fillers out there. Do you mind if I send you the information in case you do run into anybody? So we use a software to gather neighborhood data. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, certainly won't bother you again. If you think of anybody though, that's looking to move into the neighborhood, sure love to hear about it. We have a great house for them. Okay, thanks, Kyle. Bye.
Okay, so.
He wasn't happy.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you a question that said, how do you handle rejection without losing momentum?
Hey, Terry, I think I dialed the wrong number. I'm so sorry about that. Have a good one. Bye. It's a business. I don't know. I'm pretty numb to it. Making a lot of calls. I don't take it personal. Just hit next on the dialer and go.
I mean, not everyone's gonna say yes, and you have to understand that that's part of the process.
Yeah,
You
for
have to
sure.
get the no's.
Yeah, you go through a ton of no's. Hello, Ming. Ming, it's Kent over at Summit Realty. How are you? Yeah. Oh, I was looking for a Ming Lam. That's your daughter? So we just listed a home over by her over on Urban Ridge. Do you live on Urban Ridge? You do, fantastic. So we just listed a home by you as well on 2600 West, 1090 South in South Jordan for $750,000. Beautiful home on a half an acre. Mink, do you know of anybody that might be looking to move into the area? We have it listed for $750,000. So it is 2,400 square feet. It's a 5-bed, 3-bath on a half an acre. Okay, fantastic. Do you receive text messages at this number? Could I send you the information of the property so you know what it is when you're talking to her? Wonderful. And your name's not me. What was your name? Maine. Okay. Well, very nice to meet you. I'll send that right over right now. If you ever have any needs for real estate, please let me know. Thank you. Bye now. Okay. So what I'll do now is I will text her the information for the property. So a lot of these just listed calls and why they're beneficial for sellers is because I'm literally calling the neighborhood. So fun fact, 21% of people are moving to be closer to family or friends. 10% of people are moving to be closer to work. And this is a stat by NAR. So the top 2 reasons why people move are because of those 2 things. And so fish where the fishing's good, right? And that's right in the neighborhood of where we have a home listed, which is why we're making these calls. So we're putting out fillers, making sure that like people know about the property. I'm going to text it over to them. And it's pretty amazing how many people actually text you back or call you back and like, hey, you talked to my sister or my mom, and I think we might be interested in seeing this property.
Okay, so there was a question. Let me see if I can find it. Do you prefer calling or texting first for follow-ups? So if you send out that text and they text you back, do you prefer to text them or are you gonna call them? So with geo leads, what's the most common objection you're getting? I feel like they're all pretty similar.
Yeah, they're quick calls. Hello? Hello, Steven? Not Steven. Sorry, I was looking for a Steven Nickel. Yeah, so we listed a home over by him over on 2600 West, and I was calling to let him, 1, know that we had it listed, and 2, to see if he might want to choose his neighbor. It's your family, but not you. It happens sometimes. For some reason, the data provider that we have that furnishes us with the phone numbers sometimes will get us family. So sorry about that. Well, while I have you, any real estate plans or needs or goals here in 2025 we can help you out with? So it's 109, it's 2600 West, 2660 West, 10950 South is the exact address. So it's on a half an acre, it's 2,400 square feet, 5-bed, 3-bath. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, we have one for you. So it's listed at $750 right now. And it's an Airbnb, they're using it as an Airbnb, so they've totally redid it. The inside of it's super, super nice. I'm the listing agent on the property. My name's Kent Brown. Okay, so they have yeah, I do. I could send that over to you for sure. Okay, yeah, I'll send it over to you right now. 18th through the 21st, there's not going to be any renters in it. So let's connect and get you inside. We'd love to show it to you. Awesome. Okay, I know that they got approval for a shop. They didn't put one in there, but they were going to do an ADU in the back, so they already got approval through the city to do a pretty nice size unit in the back. And it's pretty far forward on the front of the property, so there's a lot of backing to it. So you could really put a nice size shop back there.
That was quick.
Hey, you know what though? That's exactly why we make these calls. Riverton, Harriman, Bluffdale. Yeah, let's go see it. Again, next week it's going to be open all, or the 18th through the 21st. So I'll reach out to you. What was your name? I know you're not Steven. That's what I have on my in front of me. B-R-I-C-T, Britt. Nickel? Oh, Britt. Okay. Britt, super good chatting with you. I'll send you a text message right now with all my contact information, and I'm going to send you the property as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. Awesome. Hey, thanks, Britt. Talk soon. Bye. There you go.
That was good.
Wrong number.
I mean, that goes to show that GeoLeads is not just about calling to find people to sell, and it's just a.
Yeah, so he's proactively in the market looking for, he said he wants an acre, but he said he has a lot of friends on 10950.
Oh.
So he's like, I really want to see it. If I could put a shop back there, I would do it.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect example of a GeoLead, the benefit of calling GeoLeads.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple benefits to circle prospecting, but one of the biggest ones is finding buyers for your sellers, and you pick up other stuff along the way.
Yeah.
I knew we were gonna get a good one though. You wanna know how?
How?
Because I talked to a lot of grumpy people at the beginning. And there's always gold in dirt. But everybody's nice. I swear I never get anything. I feel better about myself.
Yeah. You've been getting grumpy people all day, is that what you're saying?
No, just calling this neighborhood.
Oh.
People are usually pretty nice.
I feel like GeoLeads are one of the easier ones to call, the less intimidating ones to call, because it's I don't know, I mean, with expired, you're getting people who are constantly getting calls. FSBO, same thing. But GeoLeads, I mean, it's just a non-threatening call.
Right, yeah, it's true.
Okay, here is a question. Let's see.
Wow, we're getting questions. I love it.
Okay, how do you make your opening line sound natural instead of scripted?
Do it a lot.
Yeah, well, no, because even when we started
I'm
real
wondering-
estate,
Hopefully they can hear you.
they can, because they can hear Hadley's game, that's why I keep turning it down.
Oh,
I think
okay.
they can, I don't know, let's see. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, cause even when we started real estate and I would make calls, I would get it all the time that, is this a robot? Is this like an automation?
Yeah.
But with you, you've never had that. People, I mean, have you ever gotten someone say,
At the beginning I did, for sure.
so does it just come with time?
Yeah, it comes with time, with doing it. You're gonna sound less nervous as you're making these calls, because they are hard mentally. Like, they beat you up mentally, but you gotta learn to callous your mind. It's just like working out. If you go and work out and you don't build those calluses or build those muscles, you're sore.
Right.
But as you do it more and more and more, that's when you build that resistance.
Well, and I think another thing is when I would do my script, the intro was so long that I was trying to get through it super fast, where I feel like you break it up. And whether it's, hey, how are you today? Or good morning, da da da. Just breaking it up, I think helps a little bit from what it sounds like.
So a lot of people when they call will say, hi, I'm looking for. And if you notice, I don't say, hi, I'm looking for. I just say, hi, Steven. This isn't Steven.
Mhm.
So you kind of get the same result, but it sounds more natural, like you should be talking to them, which you should.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to send this out.
No, I haven't had that one. You can go grab it though. Hello.
Hey, Emma, can you hear me any better? Great. Emma, this is Kent over at Summit Realty. How are you? Good. I was calling with a bit of neighborhood news. We just listed a home over on 10950 South, 2600 West for $750,000. Was curious to see if you might know of anybody looking to move into the area.
I can't hear.
You don't? No, I appreciate you thinking about it. Do you mind? Just wanted to plant the bug in your ear in case you do run into anybody. Could I text you the information over in case you do run into anybody in the future? Okay, fantastic. I'll send that over. Is this best number to text that to? Great. Hey, thank you so much for the help, Emma. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.
Yeah, your mic picks up everything, so how the show is being really loud.
I'm wondering if it's coming from my AirPod or from that.
It could be from that because it's super like it's any little thing, even if it's turned all the way down. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's a question. Have you ever turned a no into a yes on the same call?
Yeah,
And how? How did that go?
asking more questions. I think it's one of those, like when you go into a store and you ask, so the front door or front desk person says, "How can I help you with anything?" You're like, "Oh no, I'm just looking." Then when you can't find what you want, you go back and ask. So that you just keep them on the phone and ask them questions.
Right. Well, because the automatic answer and instinct is no, I don't need
Yeah,
it.
it's a reflex now.
Yeah. So I think asking good questions. Okay, Tiffany, I think is here. I'm gonna go grab her.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, sorry about that. Have a good day.
Stay there, guys. Babysitter?
What's up, Tiffany?
What's up? This is your office?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, like
it.
I don't know if you want to grab that chair right there. If there's one wrong.
Do I need to be seeing his screen?
Yeah.
Or be out of your way? What do I need to do?
We have Tiffany coming in. She is going to start cold calling. So she's coming in to get.
Hello, Miss Owen. Miss Owen.
Okay.
You can say here.
No worries. I was looking for a homeowner on North 40 Way in South Jordan. Ring a bell?
Yeah.
That property? No. Okay, have a good one.
Okay, Tiffany, do you have any questions for him? That you can think off the top of your head when it comes to cold calling?
Not yet.
Hey, Chris, Kent over at Summit Realty. How are you? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I may have a wrong number, but I was calling about a property on 10650 South. Do you own a property there? Yeah. Yeah, I may. Yeah, we just listed a property over on 10950 South. And for some reason your number popped up. Yeah. 2600 West. In South Jordan. Okay, no worries at all. Yeah, we just listed one there. So I was calling around the neighborhood to see if anybody else might be thinking about purchasing. No chance that you're in the market to buy a property, are you? In South Jordan? No? Okay. Well, Chris, I appreciate you, man. Have a good one. See ya.
Okay, so another question.
Geez, where are all your questions coming from? Heck yeah.
Well, shoot, I just lost it. Okay, do you ever change your script based on how the seller sounds?
No, I match their tone.
Oh, okay.
Like if they sound ticked, then I'm not gonna sound super happy.
Yeah, just more get to the point.
Yeah.
Okay. And then where are you getting your scripts?
They're all in my head.
Okay, but where did you start with your scripts? Because you didn't start in your head.
No, Mike Ferry.
Mike Ferry scripts.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of made them your own.
Hello, Mr. Dominguez? No? Shoot, sorry. I was looking for a homeowner on 2700 West in South Jordan. Do you own a house over there? No? Sorry about that, man. I'll update my records. Have a good one. Just cranking.
Okay, so the system is calling for you.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't go to voicemail and someone picks up,
Hello, Michael? Hey, Michael, Kent over at Summit Realty. How are you? This is Kent over at Summit Realty. I was calling with a bit of neighborhood news. We just listed a home over by y'all on 2600 West. What's that? No, it shouldn't. Just spam likely. I appreciate you letting me know though. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh, no worries at all. Do you live in South Jordan? 904 is not Utah. No? Okay. Sorry, bro. I just had the wrong number altogether. Hey, you too. See ya. What a sight.
so this is generating, do you actually have a property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling around this neighborhood right here for this house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he has a dialer that is automatically calling all of those numbers. And then it will, whoever answers, it will just automatically go. that person's.
Oh, okay, so this is like his in, like, oh, okay, I just listed a house
Yeah.
next to yours,
So
oh.
this is called, these are geo leads, which is an address, and then you call around it. Which he already did expired today, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, expired listings, are the ones that their home was on the market for a certain amount of time, and their contract ended with the agent. And so, he's calling them to try to get an interview to list their home, to be there.
Oh, okay.
So that's usually done first thing in the morning, because that's when they pop up and everyone's calling them. If you call expired at the end of the day, they're extra mad. They've been hearing all day,
Of
calling
course.
them, talking to them. So what you're gonna be doing wholesale, right? So are you you're calling off market or?
I'm calling off market, calling when I drive around the neighborhood and see the grossest house on the street, and wanna call and see who owns it, find out.
Okay.
Anything that's like in probate or, I just want the old crappy stuff is what I want.
Mhm.
That's what I'm searching for initially.
Okay.
And then, once we do a couple of those, either wholesale or flip, then I wanna buy an Airbnb.
Okay.
So that'll be our process.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like that house,
It's called the Burr method.
buy, flip?
Yeah.
No, the method is supposed to be flip, buy. 2 flips and then you invest in a house.
That's awesome.
Buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat.
Okay, here's a question. What's the fastest you've ever turned a cold call into a signed listing?
Ooh.
Same day?
Okay, so when did we?
Hey, Bob, I may have a wrong number. I was looking for Donnie.
You guys like 20 beats?
Donnie James.
We'll talk about it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's your daughter? Yeah, Donnie Anza. Okay. Yeah, I definitely have to. Sorry about that. So I was calling because we just listed a home over by her in West Jordan, and it came up with your number somehow. Okay, thanks, Bob. Bye. That last guy told me my phone number's coming up as spam.
Do you think it's because you're calling so much?
What's that?
Is it because you're calling so many numbers?
I'm sure.
Is there any way around that?
Yeah, Red X mitigates it and we'll take it out.
Okay, so, the last question about the fastest you've ever turned a cold call into a signed listing. Tiffany was just asking about you starting on Monday, and if you've seen any success in this first week with it. And I was telling her, I don't know, I think we talked about the conversation that you had with Dave and that you and I had last night about seeing results in this process.
Here, 1 second. Had a home light come through. So what was the question? If I've had six, or
Okay,
so real estate's super cyclical. It's a 90-day, like whether you're wholesaling, investing, foreclosing. So what you do today will affect you in 90 days.
Okay.
So if I call someone today, 90 days, they'll probably transact
Oh, okay.
somehow. So it's a lot of lead follow-up.
Okay.
So you have to think, okay, you're building a pipeline,
Right.
then you're draining the pipeline. So it's top of funnel, middle of funnel, and the follow-up, and then bottom of funnel.
Okay.
So, which is why you look for people that are looking to transact or do something.
Yeah.
Because most,
25% of that will actually turn into something.
I don't know, do you know the percentage, Ken? That'll actually turn into something, depending on follow-up, I guess.
Yeah, depending on follow-up, depending on what so it's, in this real estate market, you're looking for people that have to do something,
Right.
have some sort of pain point. Because if they're just like, oh, I want to get into a bigger house, like if you wanted to get into a bigger house right now, but I told you it was $5,000 a month is your new house payment, would you be okay with the house you're currently in?
Yeah. A $5,000 mortgage.
Yeah, nobody does. So, but if you're like, oh, Adam has a new job and we have to sell, then life happens.
Yeah.
Here.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see, because I'm sure the first, so many days, it's not gonna be a bunch of like, oh, we're getting all these listings, all these buyers, all these things, but as it gets closer to the end of the challenge, I think you're gonna see the beginning starting to catch up.
Oh, yeah.
That's when stuff is gonna start coming in. But as far as leads, I mean, how many leads were you out last night from this weekend? 28 leads from this week? I mean, I can go and look. Follow up boss.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 20. So we're at 28 new leads this week, which is awesome.
So how long does it usually take to get through all these calls? 1,000?
Averaging 5 to 6 hours.
Well, that's not bad.
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, that's the nice thing with the
I'm
dialer.
so curious. Yeah, like, is the dialer just a thing you sign up for through the lead gen company, or? I haven't looked into that part of it. Adam knows more about our lead gen system.
Mhm.
All this week I've been dealing with the
Hello, Pamela?
So I haven't been able to do any of those.
No. Oh, sorry about that. I was calling for a homeowner on Canterwood Court in South Jordan. Do you own that house? No? Okay. Sorry about that. Have a good one. See ya.
But yeah, not rarely, but it's not super often that you're gonna be getting a signed listing from a cold call same day. Like that, it does happen, but it's not,
It's rare.
it's more of a follow-up. It's in the follow-up.
So this website here, Vortex, is that like a separate membership you pay to be able to, or is that part of the lead gen that you pay for that does this
You wanna explain that, Cam?
auto
About
calling?
what you're using, what you're making calls on?
Yeah, so this part is the dialer. So what was your question?
I'm just curious, like, is that a separate thing you enroll in and pay for, Vortex?
Yeah.
So you are able to connect it with your lead gen
Yep.
software or program and then upload it or put it into Vortex?
Now Vortex is lead manager and the dialer.
So it's
All in
all of
one.
those. So what do you have to pay to Or what do you have to do to have access to Vortex?
I think it's like a couple $100 a month.
Okay,
But if you
Yeah,
wanted the
that's
dialer, I think a 3-line dialer is 150
oh, okay,
to just like upload
automate
it,
it.
go.
But you could set this for anywhere, it doesn't have to be Utah, you could literally call anywhere you wanted to, okay. And then is this also gonna pop up the same information, like any of your reports or property values or any of that data, that's gonna be completely separate, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that would be separate for sure.
Okay, so when you're making these calls, you're literally just, this is neighborhood calling, hoping that you would get a listing. So this isn't what I would call on
So-
necessarily.
So a
So
couple
that's
of
not the
ways
lead.
that you work through it. So you call houses when it just lists.
Uh-huh,
So that's what I'm doing. I'm calling because we listed a house. So I'm trying to find a buyer, which we did through neighborhood calls. And then, yeah, I mean, typically, like, remember this summer, one house went up in our neighborhood and then like 2 more
Mhm.
came up. That's how all neighborhoods work.
Oh,
People are
really?
thinking about it. And then when a sign goes up, everybody's like, yeah, we should move. And they start pulling the trigger too.
oh, interesting.
Well, and then they have neighbors like you who are like, I need to get someone I want in this neighborhood. So I'm gonna go out and find something or someone. So then when he's making the calls, he's like, hey, I mean, it's your chance to pick your neighbor. Do you know of anyone? And then you can get in the way, oh wait, I do know someone. And it helps not only market your property, but it's also gonna help maybe you find buyers and sellers. And
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
yeah, GeoLeads are a good one to, it's open, pick up a bunch of people.
I should have brought my computer.
But I could look up like non-owner occupied homes in here.
Yeah, that would probably be what I'm,
And foreclosure.
yeah. I think they call that like driving for dollars too, like I'm not finding, leaving notes or a flyer or taking kind of records.
But if you look at this, like I've been calling for 45 minutes.
Wow, 231 calls, that's crazy.
So you hit your 1,000?
I'm pretty close.
So this is just dialing for you, do you hear that in your ear, or does it only connect you when someone picks up?
Hey, David, can you hear me any better? Awesome. David, this is Kent over at Summit Realty. I was calling with a bit of neighborhood news. So we just listed a home over by you all on 10950 South in South Jordan. I was calling to see if you may know of anybody looking to move into the neighborhood. No, I appreciate you thinking about it. What about you folks? Any plans on making a move here in the near future? I can't say I blame you. We'd love to hear from you if you do run into anybody that might be looking to buy in South Jordan. And I also have another buyer that wants to be in South Jordan as well, and he's looking for an acre of land, which I know is kind of over by you. There's some lots over there. So if you hear of anybody, friends or family that's selling and they have an acre of land, save my number. You're the best, David. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Bye.
Okay, so can you show her real quick that if you're gonna put him into follow-up boss? How?
From Vortex?
I'm gonna